player, what you gonna get her for Christmas? Yeah. So what you gonna get that boy? Come on, come on, come on. What you gonna get her for Christmas? Yeah. What you gonna get that boy? Right at that. Come on back. Say what? Yeah.
Welcome to HighLife, your #1 show for urban news and entertainment. I'm your host, B. Will. Gun violence is spiraling out of control in Birmingham. This weekend, we experienced horrific bloodshed. Gun violence is tearing through the urban community, affecting our children and teens. A 5-year-old little boy, TJ, was shot and killed during a family dispute. Members of TJ's Little League football team gathered together to pray and give comfort to his family and friends. The city is shaken up. Our children are important. We urge you to handle disputes with caution. Do not choose to react when you are heavily upset. Take a deep breath. Meditate. Get away. Put the guns down. I promise it isn't worth it. Unfortunately, gun violence continues. 2 teens found shot to death in the street. 2 young men found shot to death in a car. A woman kidnapped and zip-tied. Another one found dead nearby. Horrific details of Cupcake's murder. Anaya Blanchard's terrible kidnapping. Journey and TJ lost their life behind family disputes. The city is crying out for attention. We need help. We need a change. What can we do? How can we direct the next generation in a better way? This next video is for the people. One of HighLife's favorite videos. Pray for my city.
In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. And after what you've gone through, if you haven't done that by now, it ain't gonna never happen.
Real talk.
They say they won't change, they say they won't change, but they won't stop.
Man, all this killing getting ridiculous. Won't feel it until
They
it's
say they won't change, but they won't stop.
And I ain't trying to be a victim. I'm loving the way I'm
They say they won't change, but
living.
they won't stop.
Tell me who gon' raise the children when parents keep this
They say they won't change, but they won't stop.
So I hit my knees and pray to God for better days. And
I hit my knees and I pray. Ask God why this curse on my state. Praying I leave when my time go away. We already number 5 in the murder rate. I shed a couple tears when it took that away. Recipe Mo, he put it on for the state. Red and P, Teddy T, can't forget Doe B. How person killers only mom me. Blacks get shot by the white police. Judge on his side, so they say him free. Can we get a little gentle with a lot of peace? Can we all get along like Martin Luther Dream? United at one, that's a nationwide thing. Hit the block, selling drugs, not the only way to eat. Gotta sleep with the peace in my city, no. You can lose your life cause your car or your dread need. Every day a new night with a rest in peace. Say we click tight, but you get your homie. People killing newborns, they can do such a thing. Black lives matter, but that's not what it seems. Feeling like a Richard Burns city full of broken dreams. Everybody join, tell me where's Pippin. Talk about the situation, be a real man. Close that beef at the end, shake hands.
They won't change, but they won't stop.
Man, all this killing getting ridiculous. Won't feel it until
They
it's
say they won't change, but they won't stop.
And I ain't trying to be a victim. I'm loving the way I'm
They say they won't change, but
living.
they won't stop.
Tell me who gon' raise the children when parents keep this
They say they won't change, but they won't stop.
So I hit my knees and pray to God for better days. And
Let's talk about that 205 where every day it's a homicide. Scrolling down my timeline, see moms crying. Cause baby's dying, they ain't shooting a one, they ain't shooting a gun. And niggas don't even wanna fight no more. Everybody saying how they got life to live, but can't nobody even live life no more. Flip the script, act like them, what that made me the man. Still be that guy looking in his eye, no gun on but my bare hands.
pray for my city.
That's Birmingham.
They say they won't change, but they won't stop.
Man, all this killing getting ridiculous. Won't feel it until
They
it's
say they won't change, but they won't stop.
And I ain't trying to be a victim of loving the way I'm
They say they won't change, but
living.
they won't stop.
Tell me who gon' raise the children when parents keep this
They say they won't change, but they won't stop.
So I hit my knees and pray to God for better days in my city.
Health insurance premiums are getting higher. Brownstone Total Family Health Care now offers direct primary care. It's a complimentary plan to health insurance. Basic medical services are provided with a monthly fee of $70 per adult. We are located at St. Vincent's East, 48 Medical Park East Drive, Suite 154, 35235. Contact us today at 205-202-5650 for more information.
The spotlight can be yours after visiting Linked Up Cuts and Styles. Get a clean cut or dare to be different. Pick a barber and choose your style. Open 6 days a week. Walk-ins are welcome. Located at 6821 First Avenue North, Birmingham, Alabama. Or call 205-200-9423 for an appointment. Linked Up Cuts and Styles. Support growing Black businesses. Christmas is right around the corner, and Brookwood Mall is back with Deck the Ham, a competition showcasing Christmas-themed paintings on the windows of stores. Janita McAdory, a high school senior, is participating for the second time. Last year, she got third place. This year, she's stealing the spotlight with a black Charlie Brown Christmas. Janita realized her talent to draw as a middle school student, and since then she has been expanding her skills by being involved in as many art opportunities as possible. Support Janita by saving and posting her photo on social media with the caption, Deck the Ham. Encourage youth to follow their dreams. Show them that they can create the life they desire.
Merry Christmas, hold on, let me write my wish list. I wish for bows and chickens, need a couple handguns, couple gloves, couple ticks, need me something to ride in, so gon' bring me a vet. If there is a Santa Claus, we drinking gin, no eggnog. Free my niggas and fed boss, man, send my niggas some fuck with me.
Merry Christmas from you. Everybody, nobody. Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time? Merry Christmas from you. Everybody, nobody. Do you remember the time?
On Christmas time, I remember mine. It was giving grind, hustling, trying to bump with the struggles and liquor. Going hard off in November, stacking into December. 'Cause the summer you bought hard, now you trapping through the winter. You grinding to match the cost, it hurts you to catch a loss. These niggas claiming they boss, but snitching and rather talk. You buying Christmas presents from money your bag is off. Call the Grinch, what you need? 3 hoes like Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas from you. Everybody, nobody. Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time? Merry Christmas from you. Everybody, nobody. Do you remember the time? Do you remember the
What's good? This artist Teach with HighLife TV. Stay tuned.
What's poppin', man? It's your boy Val Work. Stay tuned to HighLife TV, man.
Be yourself, know who you are as a person, be comfortable within yourself, never be afraid to say no.
You know what I'm saying? Weezy signing in, man. AKA Oliver North, you understand what I'm saying? Straight from the north side, you understand what I'm saying? Rapper from Birmingham, Alabama, north side be exact. Evergreen Bottom, Cotterville, stand up. What it do? What's trending? Young Honda.
Shout out to HighLife TV Show. Miss B Will, you feel me?
Take outings with the family to a new level at Surge Trampoline Park, located on 120 Wildwood Parkway, Homewood, Alabama. Fun for all ages and special events for each day of the week. Come out and experience Jersey Night on Tuesdays, College Night every Thursday, and Friday Frenzies Unlimited Jump, owned by Drew Brees and managed by Jared. Surge is the perfect place to unwind and release energy. Think you can outlast the wipeout? Call and schedule your party today at 205-943-7090 or find us online at www.surgebirmingham.com.
Welcome to Bama Health Foods. We are more than a store. We are your community wellness center. We nourish lives, mind, body, and soul. And we always have vitamin L in stock. That's love and laughter. We sell supplements, herbs, healthy foods, and we really specialize in helping folks and supporting folks through their wellness journey. So come and visit us. We're on the west side of Birmingham in the 5 Points West Business District at 1923 Bessemer Road, Birmingham, Alabama.
You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain.
Anxiety and depression is an extreme problem in the community. It used to be a secret, but more people are confessing to taking medicine for it. If you ever feel alone with no one to talk to and in need of someone who won't judge you, try a professional.
My name is Katie Reed, and I am a mental health professional, a mindset coach, an author, and a speaker. I've been counseling for about 12 years, and so I've been doing mindset work for like the last 2 years. But overall, I've been in social services for about 12 years. I think that we've been through so much in our culture. Generationally, we've been through so much. Historically, we've been through so much. And counseling allows us to put everything on the table, to get rid of all our family secrets, all of the things that we're holding in that's causing anxiety, that's causing depression, that's causing rifts in our family. So when you go to counseling, you have a non-biased person who can help you untangle all those webs. Counseling can help with the recent influx of deaths because it helps people who were left behind. It helps them to maybe get answers to questions they have. It's a lot of trauma. There's a lot of children around here that are being killed, and so that is a different level of grief than just like an older person dying. So there's a lot of people who have questions, a lot of people who have unresolved issues, and a lot of people who have experienced trauma related to these deaths, and then what it brings up and about maybe things they've dealt with before. I think that when we don't address trauma, it starts to manifest physically. So we always hear that stress kills, and it's the same thing with trauma. When it's unresolved, it's just sitting inside of you. It's my belief that until you resolve all the traumas and all the things you've been through, that you're only going to be able to reach a certain level of success as a business owner or as a person in general. My goal is to help erase the stigma that we have around mental health. The stigma that we have that everything needs to stay in home and, we don't need to let people in our business. I want to erase that stigma so that we as a culture, we as a people can go to higher heights. I think that what counseling can do with drug-related things are two things. So first, with the person that's addicted, it can help get to the issue. Because no one ever just sets out in life to say, I want to be addicted to drugs. It starts with something. So going to counseling can help you realize what it started with so that you can resolve that and then eventually reduce and eliminate your drug addiction. And then the other part that it can do is the people around the person that's addicted, it can help them. Because when you're on drugs, when you're addicted to drugs, it doesn't just affect you. It affects those around you as well. I think that a lot of times recently what I've been hearing, like in their lyrics and things, they are reaching out in their own way. A lot of times it's taboo for us to reach out for help in our culture in as far as their ages, and then maybe more so in the music industry. A lot of their traumas and things they've experienced could be what's keeping them creative. And so maybe they're afraid that if they reach out and get help, then it's going to take away their creative side. I became interested in helping women specifically because I think that we, out of everyone, wear the most hats. So we're mothers, wives, sisters, daughters, friends, business owners. And a lot of times we don't take care of ourselves. We're last on the list. But in reality, I want women to know that by putting yourself last, you're not able to be the best anything else. You're not able to be the best wife or best mother or best business owner or best friend because you're pouring from an empty cup. Communication is the biggest barrier between a lot of people, and it's one of those things where it's simple but it's hard to do because people have pride, people have egos, people have let time go by, people assume. So I don't want to approach you because I assume what you're going to say, or I don't even want to hear your side because I know I'm right. And so we allow communication, which can be so small, to turn into something so big and can be so detrimental. I honestly think people don't truly value life. I don't think they value life. I don't think they understand. I mean, I know we know that when you're dead, you're dead. I don't think people truly understand. I don't think they know that if I shoot you, your life is over. And essentially, my life is over. I'm living, but my life is over. And I don't think people really value life. A lot of times when people come in, they're at a place where they're ready to just give up on their relationship. They just want it to be, different. What people are not ready for is the realization that a lot of times, in order for your relationship to be different, you have to be different. So it's easy for us to look out and say, hey, he needs to change this, or she needs to do better with this, or they didn't do this and they don't appreciate me. But we have to ask internal questions. Do you appreciate you? Do you value you? Are you the mate that you want? Are you the spouse that you desire? I think a lot of times, most times people don't have an answer. And I really just want them to do like you did, just to start thinking. Because we never really, it's uncomfortable to ask ourselves questions, so we can avoid it. We never have to ask ourselves questions. But when you come to counseling, because I'm not biased, that I'm going to challenge you to ask yourself those questions. So if you tell me, no, you're not that person, well, how can you be? How can you become that person? What can you do to be different? Because the good thing about not being where you want to be is that you can always change. No matter how old you are, no matter how long a relationship has been dead or stale or whatever, you can always change. I think we should start now, number one. I've been telling people that yes, 2020 can be your year, 2019 was your year, but the reality is nothing is going to change if you don't change. So don't wait until January 1st. You can go ahead and start now so that you can put things into place. You can go ahead and start now so that you can change certain habits. So go ahead and work on your mindset. Go ahead and work on your language. Work on the things that you say, the things that you allow people to speak into you. Work on the energy that you have. If you don't like the energy you have now, don't wait until January 1st to change it, because that's going to take up the first month of your year. Go ahead and work on changing now. And go ahead and write out your goals for the year. It's okay to have them here, but you need to write them with pen and paper so you can have them in black and white, so that any decisions you make next year, any people that you're around, if it doesn't move you towards your ultimate goal, then that's not the place for you and that's not the person for you. Mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. I tell people that when you say things, that you want things, you want to be things, you want to do things, if you don't believe it in your mind, and if your mindset is not positive and growth focused, the reality is you're not going to achieve your goals. You have to see it in your mind, you have to feel it in your mind, and you have to express gratitude before you ever see these things manifest physically. So you have to truly believe in your gut, in your core, in your soul, that you can accomplish these things. Because the reality is, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, no matter where you've been, you can accomplish anything that you desire, but it's not going to just like magically fall in your lap. You have to do the work. So I have been seeing an increase in people about probably 22, 23, but I've even lately started seeing it in younger kids. And so just everybody. Social media is a great tool if you use it right. But what you need to be sure of is social media does not need to make you a different person. So make sure that you're not comparing yourself. Make sure you're not becoming depressed because of what you see other people have on social media. And make sure you're staying true to who you are. When I see you on social media and then I meet you in person, you should be that same person. And you should be okay with being that person. A lot of times we see people on social media, so we want to be like them. We want to be in their circle. We want to be in their organization or whatever. So we change who we are. But when you go home, you have to be okay with who you are. When you turn the computer off or the phone off or whoever, you have to be okay with who you are. So make sure that social media is not causing you to become somebody else. And then also make sure it's not increasing your anxiety and increasing your depression by comparison. Or it can be an addiction. Social media can be an addiction. We all have waken up in the morning and immediately go to our phones. We all have, before we go to bed, before we even say our prayers or whatever, set our intentions, we go to our phone. So we have to be really careful with social media. Even though it can be an amazing thing, there's always a downside to it. I would just tell people that don't look at coming to a counselor or a coach as you have a problem or you're crazy or, there's something wrong with you. It's my belief that everyone can benefit from it, and it can help you be the best you that you can be. So you can reach me on social media. I am KD Reed everywhere on social media. My website is www.thekdreed.com. I am KD Reed, mindset coach, mental health professional, and stay tuned to the High Life.
Get a touch of royalty at the Enchanted Diamond. Fine jewelry crafted with precision and excellence. Owned by master jeweler Antonio Garcia, who has been specializing in fine jewelry for over 40 years. Located at 1680 Montclair Road, Birmingham, Alabama. Contact them at 205-202-6462 or email them at theenchanteddiamondfinejewelry@gmail.com. Upgrade your shine with the Enchanted Diamond Fine Jewelry. Everything you need in one place. Go shopping for the weekend. Get a haircut in the barbershop. Get slayed in the salon. Or ladies, get your lashes extended. A place the whole family can benefit from. Stop the hassle of going to different places to shop and maintain your appearance at the shop. Located at 5812 First Avenue North, Birmingham, Alabama, 35212. Make shopping easy. Get all your personal errands handled at the shop. Got a taste for some fresh seafood? Head out to Crab Barrack, a place the whole family will love. Seafood galore. Get your hands dirty or keep them clean with choices of chicken wings, crab legs, shrimp, and more. $2 draft beer every day. A DJ on some nights to keep the great vibe going. Located at 9417 Parkway East, Birmingham, Alabama, 35215. Everyone loves crab legs. Get yours at Crab Barrack. HighLife TV Show is a platform for growing artists and entrepreneurs. Entertainment, dope music, interviews, and news from a different perspective. All commercials are people with their own business or brand promoting growth of entrepreneurs and artists. You can be a part of HighLife too. Email us at highlifetvshow@gmail.com. Well, that's all we have for today. Surviving a brutal weekend in Birmingham. A lot of broken hearts to mend. Be compassionate. Give somebody a hug or a smile. You never know what they're going through. Protect our children and teens. Value the meaning of life. Until next time, stay safe and positive. I'm Be Well with HighLife. Can't wait to meet you in the clouds.